What's up guys, Bionic here, welcome to another video. Today we're doing some Dragon Champions, not some Raid Shadow Legends, because they've just had another major patch. I want to go over these details with you guys and also encourage you to start playing this game, because as always, when you have these new patches or you're about to reset in a month, we have a whole lot of free loot, including a new free hero, which is part of one of the new races in the game. So we have half-pigs and dwarves. There's a whole lot of them. We're going to cover that a little bit further down below, but I also want to highlight some of the things that they do specifically. So the half-pigs are sort of like two into one, actually two half-pigs entwined. Not exactly sure how that is going to work, but they do have a special state called the Oink state, so we'll see how that really works a little bit later as well. We have a charge ability, or charge one another and then spend the charge while attacking to gain cool bonuses and more for the dwarves, so that's pretty unique. I kind of like that. We're about to have a whole lot of holiday special events, tournaments, which we can collect a special type of currency like we had for the Halloween event. All right, so if you want to get more free stuff on top of everything else, this is a perfect time to start playing. We're also going to have, a competitive event with a legendary reward. So if you make it to the top, you can get some of the most awesome prizes. A World on Guild raids, which is awesome. They've kind of fixed the T7 and the T8. T8 being the highest, sort of like your Ultra Nightmare Clan boss in Raid Shadow Legends, where you could only get some of the legendary gear, if I'm not mistaken. Now they're making it so that you can get the epic and the legendary gear on the T8, so that you don't have to do both. I think this is kind of nice. I'm still only on the T7. I suppose I could be on the T8, but I have plenty of heroes to max out yet again, so I'm not too worried about this. They're also introducing, listen to this, a 7th level of abilities for several heroes and 8th level for one of their abilities that will take your heroes to new heights and significantly boost their potential. This is kind of huge. Adding another layer to some of the abilities means you'll hit that much harder. So some of the hardest content in the game right now hopefully will be a little bit easier. They're also adding for this legendary ability scrolls. We used to have only sort of like the uncommon, the rare, the epic, and now we're gonna have the legendary ability scrolls on top of that. They're also including a brand new guild raid tier, the 9th one on top of that. So that's a true challenge for the most experienced guilds. I have a lot of work to do. I don't know about you guys, but let me know in the comments below. Is anybody ready for a tier 9 raid? Then they're also rebalancing some of the artifacts. I'm not going to cover this in details, but here's an example that they're giving at the bottom. After update 5 stars, artifact of level 30 will have a 24% crit chance increase instead of 10%. That is massive. That is a massive increase, so you can hopefully work that better on your builds. They're also giving one more example here, health increase of 36% instead of 15%, etc. So a big change, massive change. Another big part of this update is the new player ratings. We won't cover that too much in details. And then here's a sort of like overview of everything that's changed. So the new race, the half-pigs, 5 new heroes for that. We have the dwarves, 5 new heroes for that. So as they're launching these new races, they're obviously adding a full roster, right? Because if you have to complete any specific aspect of the game that requires a full team of something, then you need to have at least 5 of them. So it makes a lot of sense. So expect a whole lot more dwarves and half-pigs in the coming, perhaps also even the new season, the new battle pass that is going to restart at the beginning of every month. So we have about 8 days left, 9 days left for that. And here's the Winter Dragon Days holiday activities, 3 holiday tournaments with special rewards, 7-day login bonus activity, guys, just for logging in, on top of all the other login rewards. So again, it's a perfect time to start playing the game. 2 holiday events, including a brand new type of competitive event, complete quests and get cookie coins instead of Drake coins that you can spend on some cool unique items and great rewards in the special holiday shop that's open during Winter Dragon Days. And then a couple more things. We kind of covered this, but the new 7th ability for Fao, Kagi, Adam, Sharp, Venomat, Freezard, Korkum, and a 8th level for one of their abilities. Okay, new legendary ability scrolls we talked about can be found in the Legends shop. 10th stage of tournaments, and we added the T9. We covered that as well. They also lowered the price cap for tournament tickets purchase. Now only 100. Previously it was 200. So this is if you want to keep spending, I believe, Drake coins after you've expended all your other resources to keep playing in a tournament. which is great because sometimes you want to push to finish first in a tournament because you have a good team. It like fits your roster perfectly, so then you can sort of pick your fights a little bit better, sort of like in Raid Shadow Legends. And I kind of like this. I like the fact that they reduced the cost, added a new daily quest to take part in 3 tournament battles. This is nice. Hopefully more free stuff, kind of like advanced quests, right, in Raid Shadow Legends. Reworked and improved hero models for Kinley, Hilda, and Senjil. They tweaked the Battleground Shop Hero Stones selection. Now only Battle Pass Hero Stones are available there. Okay, this is good. So if you weren't able to max out some of your heroes from the previous Battle Passes, which is the case for most of us, you can now get specifically all those heroes in the Battle Pass shop. This is huge. I want to max out my Garrett, right? So I'm really happy about this. Hopefully I'm able to do it as quickly as possible. They also tweaked Radish's third ability a little bit, but we can look at that a little bit later. So let's go quickly look at some of these new heroes. All right, so let me close out all these deals right here. So here's one of them, Bordwin, which is obviously part of the Dwarves, but actually let's go see his full hero model in the hero selection screen. So they're obviously going to be all at the bottom here. All right, so I was 2 heroes short of getting them all, and now I just have another 10 to work on. But let's quickly do Bordwin here and see what this charge ability is all about. So for instance, on his A1, we would consume 20% charge. For every 2% of consumed charge, we gain 1% chance to remove 1 random buff from an enemy. That's at level 1. At level 7, we basically gain 5% chance to remove 2 random buffs from the enemy once fully maxed out, and 350% physical damage. For instance, this is a fighter warrior, so I assume we probably have a tank as well somewhere in there. I'm going to guess that Baldur here is probably some kind of tank. Yeah, defender. All right, so I'm expecting to have a sort of like complete roster, right, for each of them, or else it would be kind of hard to build a sort of like working team. We do have a leadership ability on this one as well. We have 50% for all allied dwarves, sorry, for every 50% of their charge receive 3% drain life and 3% increased armor. Interesting. We have remove all effects of earth power and gains mountain power. All right, so even more effects. So obviously there's going to be a lot to figure out. I don't want to do that in this video today. And then let's look at some of these half-pigs real quick. We saw this one in the beginning, Centurion, which is Centurion, right? We have a barrel, so for barrel, I guess, right? Probably in a barrel. Let me guess, right? In a barrel. Yeah, okay. Kind of funny looking. I'm really eager to see how these are going to work. We have a Wizard for wizard. Yeah, okay. I see what they did there. Very clever. Okay, I mean, these are funny looking. They're not my favorite, but they're funny looking, and you know what? It fits the style of Dragon Champions, so I don't mind. All right, so that's the quick overview, guys. I mean, there's a lot. Again, I'm not gonna do them all. You guys have to look at these. But if you want to start playing this game, I do still have my free-to-play account, which is on my own guild, the Bionic Collective. My main account right now is on the Gods and Legends cluster of clans, right? Because it's a little bit more competitive. So I felt it was a little bit better to split up both of them. And also, if you want to start playing this game and you haven't already, and you want to use my promo code, which is Bionic, before level 15. You have to do this before level 15 if you want your free loot, or else it is not going to work after that. But you're going to get a roughly, I believe it's $10 or $15 worth of free stuff in a game. Okay, and you can join the Bionic Collective. It is open for anybody to join. We're mainly doing T4 or T5 raid right now because we have mainly starter players, but it's pretty easy to get there, or it's relatively fast to get to that point. And you guys can participate in all the new stuff that they're launching, as well as get all the free stuff. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited about this patch or not? What's your favorite part of this patch? As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later.